Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a mountain range, there lived an old wise man. He was known throughout the village for his great wisdom and his ability to impart life lessons that left a lasting impact on people's lives. One day, a young man approached the old man with a heavy heart. The young man had recently lost his wife in a tragic accident and was struggling to come to terms with his loss. He asked the old man for guidance on how to cope with his grief and find meaning in his life again. The old man listened patiently to the young man's story and then began to tell him a tale of his own. He spoke of a time when he had lost his own wife many years ago and how he had struggled to come to terms with the loss. He recounted the many sleepless nights he had spent weeping and the endless days of loneliness that had followed. But then, the old man said, "One day I realized that my wife would not have wanted me to live the rest of my life in sorrow. She would have wanted me to find happiness again and to cherish the memories we had shared together." He went on to say that the key to moving forward from grief is to embrace the pain and to acknowledge that it is a natural part of life. "You cannot escape grief," the old man said. "It will always be a part of you, but you can learn to live with it and use it to fuel your growth." The old man then shared with the young man some practical advice for coping with his grief. He told him to take one day at a time and to focus on small victories each day. He also advised him to seek out the support of his friends and family, to talk openly about his feelings, and to remember that he is not alone. Finally, the old man imparted the greatest life lesson of all. Life is short, my young friend. We cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond to it. We can choose to let grief consume us, or we can choose to use it as a catalyst for growth and change. The choice is yours. With those wise words, the old man hugged the young man and sent him on his way. The young man walked away feeling a sense of comfort and hope that he had not felt in a long time. He knew that he had been given a precious gift of wisdom that he would carry with him for the rest of his life. The story teaches us several important life lessons. It highlights the inevitability of grief and loss in life and emphasizes the importance of accepting and embracing these painful experiences as a natural part of the human experiences, Additionally, the story emphasizes the need to find meaning and purpose in life, even in the face of great adversity. It encourages us to focus on small victories and seek support from loved ones when we need. Perhaps most importantly, the story reminds us that we have a choice in how we respond to life's challenges. We can choose to let grief consume us, or we can use it as a catalyst for growth and change. Ultimately, the story teaches us that life is precious and that we should strive to make the most of the time we have.